Is it gonna be nice to me today? Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return where you left off next and start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Relate. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Gameplay, blah blah blah. I think this is good. Thank you, Frictional Games. My name is Steleno. Okay, let me just check and see if this is good. Why is my computer being a poop? Yes, scary game. Yes, it's a scary game. Scary game, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Just getting chat up so that I can see it properly. And I have this little lamp over here so that I'm at least a little bit lit up. Scary game time. It's Amnesia time, guys. Let me lower my brightness down on my phone too. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We're just gonna go on normal mode. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Amnesia time, let's go.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Daniel's having a rough time. A memento has been added to the journal. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Whoa, I don't know why the journal is so bright. Tinderbox. It's a tinderbox. I love this game. I've never beaten it though. I've never beaten Amnesia before. Myself. Yeah. Wow, rude. Rude. That's a nice fire. I love old castles like this. You were stuffing your face? What did you have? Tinderbox. There's an achievement to get all of the tinderboxes. Guys, we gotta hold on, how do I we gotta clean this place up. Whoa, I got it to stand up. Somebody call like TikTok or something. I'm doing good. We playing some Amnesia right now. We're following the liquid trail. Oh my god. Whoa, the lamp is swinging around now. This game is so pretty. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. The first time I ever played this game, this guy scared me so much when I walked into this room. Oh, Daniel's grinding his teeth because he doesn't like the dark. Parkour. Standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Daniel is like freaking out. All what? Are there any tinderboxes here? Tinderboxes? You can go underneath this stairwell. Daniel doesn't like it though. Sunlight. Look, guys. Not for long. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in in some place. I didn't have time to read it. There's a book. I can pick it up. It's fine, I've got my book. It's fine, I've got my book. And we're putting it back on the shelf. What is going on? What is happening? That was like a lot. That was a lot. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Just scouring all of the rooms for like anything. I really like horror games. And I've played this part of Amnesia. I have not finished it though. And I will let you guys know when we get to the part that I haven't played myself. Crouch is control. I don't like all of the noises that are happening in my ears right now. And I want to open this. Thank you. Or can I just shut that? I don't like...
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Amnesia has The Dark Descent, A Machine for Pigs, Rebirth, and then I believe the new one is called The Bunker. Huh. Nice. Whoa. Gross. Hi, KK Bash. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Something appropriate, something.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Guys, it's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Okay. Oil! Oil, oil, oil! Can't get enough of that oil, guys. For real. Give me that oil. So pretty. Wine cellar, laboratory. We're going to the laboratory. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. We're gonna light that. The walls are like screaming. Oil. Ew. Also ew. You can like hear the like squishiness of it underneath your feet. Don't whisper at me. Stop it. I don't like that. I don't like it. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes, and it will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Dissolved?
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
I have a chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. This game does have a lot of reading, but I don't mind reading. I don't mind it. Daniel's losing his shit. It's okay, we have a lantern. But I want to search over here. Oh. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme all the tinder boxes. So we gotta go get ingredients in the wine cellar so we can dissolve the tissue that's blocking the refinery. It does kind of look like Skyrim. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick to his stomach. I couldn't read the last sentence there. Oh! Oh, that scared me. Oh god. Where did that come from? That actually scared me a little bit. Was that a dog? Archives. Just scavenging for tinderboxes, don't mind me. Okay, I guess we're going to the archives now. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Ooh. This looks lovely, other than the broken door on the ground. Whoa! It's the outside! We could just leave. Daniel, have you ever thought about just leaving? Have you ever thought about that? I just went through the...
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
So they're digging to find like treasure, I guess. Oh my god. The boy. It's the boy. You know who it is. So what are we doing in here? There was a lady that was like, no! I don't know why I lit that. Oh! I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Okay. So Wilhelm made a deal. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna just ignore that. Because I need to search for all the tinderboxes.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh my god. How did he get out? That's so scary. Oh my god, you can light the fireplace. It's so fun. I literally hate this. Old tomes. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Is somebody literally out there playing a piano right now? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like, oh my god. smells good. A slight headache. Okay. We're okay. We're alright. We're doing good. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's locked. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Why do I need to go in there? Why do I need to? What? No. No. Dude. There's the piano. Okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, gross. Oh, is this the piano they were playing? Just maps. Floor plans. It's the floor plan of this place.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Maps. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Are you joking? You playing with me right now? Oh. Daniel.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Yeah, when I try to look away from it, it guides the camera back over to it too. This is so pretty.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Impossible geometry. Impossible geometry. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. fragile but not breakable by hand. What if I... Yeah, if I just click it a bunch, it's fine.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I just heard like a monster breathing. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains stressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. Okay, I hope you have a good day, Alex. Thank you for coming in. It does look a little bit like Skyrim, and I am okay, KK Bash. I'm sorry, I just got kind of sucked in here. There's an unofficial graphics update to this game, but I would have to restart the game from scratch. Yeah, I'm trying to experience it how it's supposed to be experienced, like just Amnesia, no mods or anything like that. Just playing on normal, because I haven't actually finished this game ever by myself. I got like, I've gotten past this part, but I will let you guys know when I get to where I haven't played up to. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Aldstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Aldstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Last one, the immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Aldstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of the occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Huh. The lore, guys, the lore. The lore. It's locked. The lore, guys. It's the lore. There's no door in here. There's no door in here. There's a note. And a key. I see the key. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Jeez. Okay. I'm prepared. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. Hold on, what key did I just get? Oh, I got the wine cellar key. I didn't even realize it was locked. Okay, we can leave now. just gonna go. We're just going. We're going. We're leaving. We're leaving. 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 Okay. Whew. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be something. Oh! Ew! 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 It's pulsating! Oh, this game, man. This game, man. We gotta go to the wine cellar. This game, man. Oh, right. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Yes, of course. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusty something. Lips? Is there nothing I can light up here? Wow, there are no lights up here. Nice. No lights up here. Nice.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
What's going on in here? Oh. Ooh. Not a good party, huh? Gross. Ew, I like stepped on it and it made a squishy noise. Just checking. Okay, didn't think so.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wow. So, Alexander poisoned their wine. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Oh, man. That's rough. What a horrible way to go. I have a bowl, and I'm not afraid to use it. See, like, what?
What was that?
What was what? Am I... Oh. We got bonked by a barrel. We got bonked by a freaking barrel. Don't you hate it when you get bonked by a barrel? Ooh, thank you. Why is this one stuck? There. We needed how many things do we need here again? There's something in these barrels. There has to be. How could there not be something in the barrels? I guess there's nothing in the barrel. I guess there's nothing. Ah, yeah, I kept it open with a barrel. Hell yeah. Okay, alright. fine. We're good. Wow. This box, like, just in the light. Give me this. Dude, I don't like this. I don't like this. Why is this barrel blocking this door? Tinderbox. Give me all the tinder boxes. Ew. Get off my face. Yucky. We're getting out of here. We're leaving. After enduring 3 days in Algeria, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to something. To something. Oh, yuck. Oh, ouch. Hold on. We're gonna go stand in the light for a second. Do I have all the... Yeah, I think I do. Okay, now we need to go to the lab. And we need to make the... He sat down by the Kasbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead onto the ground, I think it said. Alright, let's make this stuff so we can get rid of the fleshy stuff. Wait, why? There we go. Okay, we're just gonna make this and go check out what happened in a second. Ooh. Pot of acid. I have a pot of acid now. The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Okay. Oh, this is heavy. There we go. Yay, I did it. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Well, it's either one or the other. Ah! Ah! Get me out of here. Yuck. Okay. So, we have the stuff. We have the stuff to do it. But it is getting pretty late. And I need to sleep. So, we are going to pick this back up tomorrow. I'm super excited to keep playing this and actually finish it. But we're gonna be playing more of this tomorrow. So I'll probably just, I mean, if you guys want to chill a little bit, we can, but geez Louise.